Alright, so now I have it set. Okay, perfect. I don't mind getting the streaming settings set up okay because that's just more, but I'm just target too close. Oh my gosh. Target too close. I've been playing Hunter for 14 years, and I don't know when the last time it was. It's like I'm gonna be thinking about all the things that this is different as, like, you can't be too close. You can't be too close as a hunter because you have to be at a minimum distance. Hello. Gotta turn it down a little bit. If it's too loud, turn it down. Hey, my skill and access has increased. Oh, no auto loot. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was gonna turn that down. System sound. 100%. Let's try that. Yeah, I saw it was peeking out. So you gotta be a minimum distance away. You can't. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Tough wolf meat. Rapid strike, auto attack. Run away. Boom shakalaka. Is that working out? Sounds better. Okay, I'm gonna turn mine up a little bit. Possibly. Am I gonna be playing on launch? Possibly. I know that I'm kind of stoked about this because I think that I kind of like the idea of classic, which is why they, wanted to probably make it because of like servers and stuff like that. So probably the only thing is how much time am I gonna have to play it. That's really the big issue, is time and motivation, of course, but time. I was talking to my wife and I was saying, hey, you know what? Classic WoW, you know what that means? It means classic gold making. Could be a whole subgenre. Could be a whole subgenre. How is a hunter's... What? Come back here. So you can't run. So what is this? Just attack. Oh, auto shot. Automatically shoots the target until canceled. Do I have enough wolf meat for... This is like playing at lunchtime. Can you shoot while you're walking? People know how to make the maximum amount of profit. Yeah, but the servers are going to be different, right? They're going to be separated out and they're going to be their own thing. I mean, I understand, like, I wonder what are add-ons all going to work the same way? I mean, I haven't really looked into it, I guess. It would be kind of funny to actually, like, try to make money without the add-ons. Like, go actual, like, classic. Be like, oh, if it was really classic World of Warcraft, it would be like, oh, I can only use, what was the name of the add-on? What was the name of the add-on that we would use in the auction house? Auctioneer, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Auctioneer. So did they work in classic? WillitClassic.com. Is that for add-ons? That's awesome. Someone says this isn't true classic if I can hide my cloak. Auctioneer, baby. That was what I used to use in the old days before I actually knew what I was doing. Not that I ever actually got to know what I was doing. Auctioneer, baby. That's my stuff right there. I mean, I love Trade Skill Master. I love all the stuff it can do. And if you're running a big operation, stuff like that, but... Yeah, ding, baby, level 1. Oh, sorry, level 2. I was already level 1. Quest completion. Equipable items. Oh, backpack. Looting. Spells. Combat mode. Quest log. Targeting. Interface. Well, thanks for sharing that website. Yeah, let's see. Interface options. Keybinds. Oh, I need key bindings to do my bags. Toggle backpack. Oh, this be okay. Oh no, there should be a toggle all bags. I don't understand why they would make just your backpack be the only one that you're gonna want to open. Yeah, that's the only one I want to open. Oh, ammunition. I'm talking quiet because my wife's sleeping, but ammunition. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, look at those ragged leather bracers. Boom. Yeah, wearing grays. Oh, I need to set my key bindings for auto run. Toggle auto run. Oh, mouse button 4. Middle mouse. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. This is taking me back, man. Which is, I guess, the whole point. This is the
what can I do for
the
you?
World of Warcraft that my over 40-year-old body needs. Can't wear mail because I'm a hunter. That's under level 40.
Off with you.
I just need to break out the James Alliance leveling guide. Print that baby out off of the what do you call it? Off of the archive.org. My wife's excited because she wants to do PvP and she wants to do
How are ya?
Siphon Life Soul Lock. Siphon Life
Safe
Soul
travels.
Link. Warlock. By the way, if anybody's watching this video later, like saying, what the heck, Jim was streaming. That's random. Okay, well, welcome and welcome and everybody. As far as what's been going on with me, not much. Oh, I never finished my story. So yeah, so for anybody who's seen my old blog, it's basically still there. All my Twitch videos and all my YouTube videos are all gone. My blog is still there, but it's blogs powerwordgold.blogspot.com, but I haven't updated it for a long time, which is fine. Everything else is pretty much gone besides that blog and this Twitch channel, but this Twitch channel isn't necessarily gonna be all World of Warcraft, but it's gonna be whatever I have, because nowadays we have things like Xbox One and PlayStation 4 that can stream to Twitch, so I need to start streaming more of those probably too. I need to make sure I can find microphones for all those
I've
things.
the finest wires in the land.
Ooh, Quest Rune, Rune Pelt, Broken Fang, Chipped Claw, Stack of Letters. Oh, Wolf Handler's Gloves. Got some food and water. Tough jerky. Yeah, I
Keep your
played.
feet on the
I
ground.
didn't play a ton of vanilla. I did play a lot of Burning Crusade. So I didn't play a ton. I think by the time I got to level 60, the Burning Crusade was already out. So I kind of missed most of vanilla. But yeah, I kind of like the like all the rough edges and stuff. I keep opening up my I keep opening up my map to try to find out where my quests are. But you need to do stuff like read the quest text. I think I can still track quests though, right? Okay. A new thread. There we go. Burl Rockjaw Trogs. There we go. Burl Rockjaw. Rockjaw Trogs and Burly Rockjaw Trogs. Yeah, that's the thing. See, like, okay, so I don't know if you stream, if you're a streamer, but like I said, I had this weird confluence of events. I streamed from 2012 to 2014, and then I got a job in a new area. We moved, and I had a kid, and so back then I was actually trying to make some of my money off of streaming. So when I got a job, it was kind of like, well, okay, you know, I just need to, you know, I don't need to make money off of this anymore. Plus I have a kid, plus I have a new job, and I'm in a new city and everything, so it kind of all just got put on the back burner. But if I had continued on, who knows that that could have been a career. I don't know. I think it could have been. I liked streaming. I liked streaming a lot. But I don't know, actually, now that I see all these like streamers, like big time streamers, I don't know. I guess I could enjoy it as a job. Pretty awesome. Could be pretty awesome as a job, but it turned out that I didn't. That I just got a job and I've been working for the last 4 years. You never know. Maybe the best thing I could do was to do whatever I was doing. Oh, nice. What a nice guy. He just gave me a shirt. Frostbane vest. Look at this. Strangers helping me out. Yeah, that's true. That the streamers that stuck with it aren't the people that are the popular people on there, but they're the people that have a community of people. Yeah, I mean, heck. I mean, I had, in the years that I streamed, I mean, you can see it right there. I have over 2,500 something followers, and I have half a million views. That's pretty crazy. 500,000 views. Seems like a pretty decent amount to me. It definitely seems like it's not maybe more views than I ever had on YouTube, but it was a lot of fun. Okay, this is just auto attack, so why am I even using this? I need to get some new skills. I don't feel much like a hunter. I need to tame a pet, but I don't think I get a tame pet till level 10. Yeah, the main thing, at least nowadays for me, is just time. Because it's quiet right now, and I'm streaming right now, but I have to wait till all the kids are in bed. Oh, by the way, for people who don't know, who might be watching this later, since there's just a couple of us watching, I think it's just you and me. Oh, there's a few more people. But I have like 4 kids now. So, hey, 4 kids? Get that cash? No. I always felt more more enjoyable just actually just helping people out. But I did like the community. There was a lot of awesome people here, and that was the thing that I noticed with Twitch is when I would go to watch these other streamers, and I didn't ever watch a ton of streamers. I didn't ever watch a ton of other streamers, honestly. Like, I streamed for like, what, 3 years, 4 years? And I only ever watched probably 3 or 4 different... I mean, I watched multiple sessions sometimes with people, but I only watched like 3 or 4 different other streamers, because I kind of was like, well, I don't really want to know what they're doing, you know. I don't want to see what they're doing, because I'm just gonna, you know, do my own thing. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I was never really a huge streamer, so or stream watcher. So I didn't come from that side of it. Like I said, I came at the beginning when there wasn't a ton of people. There was some World of Warcraft streamers, but I didn't want to watch them because I didn't want to see what they're doing, because I didn't want I didn't want people to think that I was, well, this lighting definitely looks a lot better than it used to in the game. I didn't want people to not think that I was copying them, but I didn't want, you know, I wanted to kind of be my own style. So when nobody else is streaming, that's when you end up streaming. Where's the Burleys? They're up here. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, I mostly, honestly, like the main, I mean, a lot of the reasons why I streamed was because it was time-wise, honestly, from doing, because I was a blogger and a podcaster, and that generally sometimes took quite a bit of time, so streaming was actually one of the fastest ways to get content done, because you could sit down for 4 hours, 2 hours. Like, I would end up doing a lot of 2-hour streams where it was like 45-minute segments, and then I could do that for 2 hours, upload it to YouTube, and then I had YouTube content plus I had the content on this of the stream, and it was all on the fly. So I mean, geez, I think I had like 800 videos on YouTube from streams when I finally deleted them all. That's a lot of content, and it's, you know, that's hours and hours and hours of streaming. I mean, I probably streamed thousands of hours of course, there's probably other people that have done a lot more, but I have the classic models, but I don't have it. I'll have to double check. Yeah, there was no glowing fire back then. Let's see, system graphics. Shadow quality low, disabled. Light particle density high, disabled. Shadow light quality high. Environmental detail, texture resolution high, projected textures. I'm not too worried about it looking perfect. Bottom left for classic, okay. Hey, Beware. Let's see here. Yeah, I eventually went through and deleted all of them. Let's see. Graphics. Lighting quality, you said that would be low? Bottom left. Oh, hold on. What is it? Lighting. Bottom left for classic. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Okay. Oh, is that the option for the red button? Okay, I think I found it for you. Let's see. You're probably like sitting there going, "Oh my gosh, what's he doing?" Oh yeah, graphics quality 3 classic. And then I click the classic button. So, okay. What should the lighting quality be? Low? I'm not super worried about it looking exactly the same, but the campfire looked a little bit too. Yeah, I think I just decided at some point that it's like, do I really want to have all of these videos up here forever and all eternity? That was really what it was. I mean, it's possible. I don't remember it. Let's see. Let's turn all the texture resolution low. Well, I mean, if I would have had a somewhat decent computer. Let's see. Texture filtering, projected textures disabled. Yeah, that's what it is. No, it says for classic projected textures enabled. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Yeah, I don't know. It could be that there's just certain things that they just wanted to leave. I don't remember bodies glowing like that though. Alright. I need still. What? Burly rock jaw? Oh. Oh, these are all burleys. Oh, there we go. I was thinking I needed burleys still, but I needed just regular ones. So I can't shoot, so my auto attack doesn't work. The old water is better than the new one. Yeah, the old one was just like a texture, right? Laid over the top that would like move. I need just rock jaws. Burly. Where am I gonna get one? Frost means burlies. Barely. Maybe they're over in the starting area, like over here somewhere. I'm like trying to dig up like 14-year-old knowledge. So an auto attack of a gun, you can move in between your auto attacks, but you can't move while your gun is actually going off. And then you raptor strike. Raptor strike. Ah, yes. Yeah. Okay, so. Oh, I don't even have talent points yet. I don't think. I don't even think I have it. Skills. I got cloth and leather skills proficiencies. You remember when this is a Burning Crusade, but when you would and it's true in this, I'm sure, when you tame a pet, it starts out at whatever level you tame it at. So you basically have to level your pet. So you gotta go fight with your pet, but the only problem is if you got like a level 10 pet and you're like level 70, you'd have to sit there and basically fight with your pet, but you couldn't send your pet to attack something because it would just die. So you basically had to just put your pet on passive while you went around and fought stuff, and it would level up. Well, I'm saying that like it's not like that anymore, but apparently it is in Classic. So what I would do is there was this place called in Burning Crusade. There was a place where there was a bunch of blood elves They had like a camp, and I would just go there, and I could actually kill them. I could kill them by myself, so I didn't need my pet to help me. So I would just put my pet on passive, and I would just go there and farm those guys, and they would give out, I think they give out some like emblems or something like that. So that's where I would level up all my pets, my low-level pets. So many burleys. Why would there be so many burleys? Does anybody want to tell me this? I remember there were some areas where you would just get creamed so bad, like Red Ridge Mountains had some really bad areas where you could, where you basically, do I have a hunter tracking? I don't have any skills, I don't think. You just like, they were built originally for people thinking that if you were in a group, you could, maybe if you were in a group, you could go like, kill these groups faster and you'd level up, whereas if you're a solo player you just kind of pick your way around the edges. But if you didn't know that, you would basically like get into these massive Red Ridge Mountain groups of like these people that would just kick your butt because they were meant for groups. Oh, gotta buy my skills from a trainer. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now you're speaking my language. I would have forgot about that. No one? Oh, like, oh, those things called trainers? I do remember where my trainer is in this area. I think he was up there. He was up there, right? In that little cave area. Holy moly. It's so crazy, all these weird little bits of arcane knowledge, 14-year-old brain knowledge that I just haven't thought about for so long. Oh my gosh. Someone says my skill in staves has increased to 5.
What's on your mind?
Can't wear a mail yet because I'm not old enough yet. How much gold do I got? I better make sure I get some ammunition. 1 silver. I forgot what price. Oh wait, I have mana. I was gonna say I could probably sell this water, but no, I have mana.
Need assistance? Be seeing you.
Okay, where's my trainer? I think all the trainers are in here. Yeah, so when I was like 2015 to 2018, I worked at a video game design company making an MMO, and a couple of the people that worked at the company worked on World of Warcraft, so I got
Great to meet you.
Get some pretty nice stories about World of Warcraft, like the behind the scenes, and one of the guys was a pretty good friend of mine, and I remember, so I mean, not all the stories that I know were, you know, oh shoot, I gotta save my money,
See you soon.
were like, oh, big secrets or anything like that, but I remember that one of the things that, oh, wait, where's my hunter trainer? This is a warlock trainer.
Can I help you?
Demon trainer.
Be seeing you.
I thought my hunter trainer was in here somewhere.
Honored, I'm sure.
Oh,
Great
Well
to
then.
meet you.
priest.
Safe travel.
But anyways, what I was gonna say was, gnomes and dwarves weren't,
What's on your mind?
gnomes and hunters weren't originally supposed to be in the game. They like kind of were like a
Off with
last
you.
minute addition to the game. So
Great to meet
did I
you.
say gnomes and trolls? That's what I meant. Gnomes and trolls. Gnomes and trolls, and that's why they didn't have their own
Watch your
starting
back.
area, because they just like put them in at the last second, so there was no starting zones for them because they didn't build them, so they just put them in with the trolls, or gnomes went in with the dwarfs starting area, and the trolls
can I
went
do
in
for you?
with the
See you soon.
orcs. Eventually they got starting areas, but not originally. They didn't have them.
Great to meet you. Keep your seat
So
on
I
the
need to
ground.
be level 4, or do I not have enough money?
You got my attention.
Oh, aspect of the monkey. Serpent sting. Level 4, level 6, level 6. So I can get aspect of the monkey. Oh, that's level 4 as well.
Safe travels.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. Someone says spirit's a good stat. Spirit stacking, baby. Oh my gosh. I do remember one thing about playing in the Burning Crusade, and was if you wanted a group, you had to just go sit and looking for grouper and trade chat and ask for groups. And then once you ran a group with somebody, you'd be like, you'd add them to your friends list, you know? And then you'd be like, when you saw them on, you'd be like, oh, you want to go run something? And they're like, sure. And then all that changed
How are you?
when they created looking for group.
Safe travel.
I remember we would actually make characters specifically to be tanks and healers just so that we could actually run dungeons, because if we were, me and my wife's first 2 characters were a warlock and a gnome, or a warlock. Oh, I still have trogs. A warlock and a hunter. 2 DPS trying to find a group. It was hard. It was really hard. Just waiting for somebody in trade chat or asking or saying like, "Oh, looking for a group, looking for healer, looking for tank." First, you'd have to find the tank. That was the trick. First, you had to find the tank. Once you found the tank, then it was super easy to. Then it was way easier to find your healer. Right click on the map to zoom out. But if you didn't have a tank, good luck. And if you were just DPS. So anyways, we ended up creating tank and healer. So if you had a healer, then you were actually a little bit better off. So you could say looking for tank. You would never say look, and then someone would be like, do you need DPS? And you're like, no, I don't need DPS. Someone's in a guild called the End of the World Club. Okay, where do I gotta take these burly rockjaw trogs back to? I don't know where to turn this in. Let's see. Blair Frosthammer. Is he over here? Starting area. Amblemar. Complete. I don't know where to go back to this guy. I thought he was over there. Oh, I bet you he was over there. But I didn't have it completed at the time. And a quest giver with the gray NPC has a quest that you're too low level to accept. How long have I been streaming for? A while. And I'm level 3. I remember when I was playing even when I was playing like in TBC, like when I'd start a new character, I would just be done. Like at level 40, I would just be so tired of running everywhere that I would just stop playing that character for a while and go play somebody else. Oh, this isn't the guy? It's... Yeah, I think right now it's just a matter of like remembering everything that it have, and like I don't know. I think I just played so much World of Warcraft over the years that like I don't know, maybe it, you know what I need to do? I need to just log out of this character and start a different character. That's what I need to do. I need to start a night elf. That's what I need to do. Because I don't know. I did have a night elf druid, so yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do a night elf druid. Why not? Create new character. Alright. Night elf. Female. Hey, she looks pretty much exactly like my character. So perfect. Let's just pick a druid. Let's do this. Man, I'm trying to remember the last time I started a druid. I think I have a I have a Worgen druid. That's on one of my other servers.
For 10,000 years, the immortal night elves
I think I've started a few. I've started a few night elves. I always like the night elf zone though.
Greetings. Go in peace.
It's time to be a boomkin. Time to be a boomkin. Boomkin on that. Boomkin on that. Boomkin on that. Wrath, 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 wrath. That's the better. This is way better. Do I have to do key bindings again? No. Okay. Oh my gosh. Auto loot. Yeah, I think after I have to play it more to really see. What do you think about it? Do you find that it's enjoyable, or do you find that you're just thinking back? Oh, mail. This level. Oops. It does feel like I'm not getting hurt that much, though, so that could just be because it's a starting area. It's funny to play things without heirlooms. Oh, I'm out of mana. Some of my, I did like later on in some of my like goof off characters, I did play like, you know, no heirlooms kind of characters. They were always kind of fun. You felt like you were a little bit more, you felt like you were a little bit more kind of in the thick of things, or a little bit more dangerous. Yeah. Druids are OP because of the moonfire. They can tag everything. I remember when I first started playing World of Warcraft, we had a neighbor who was like, "Oh man, you gotta get this. Come on, install this off my game disc, and I'll let you have this 10-day trial." This is in 2004, and we're like, okay. And then we played it, and I was like, that's kind of slow. Do you just like stand here and push this button over and over again? I'm like, it's not really my style. I'm more like a console, like first-person shooter slash race car driver kind of action-y game. This doesn't, I don't know what I think about this, but there was, like, got that job and then started playing more, started playing Lord of the Rings Online, and then started playing this, and it's like, yeah, that's it. And then played it for the next, basically, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years, and then still now, even 15 years later. Oh, I got all my mana back. Thistle bores. But this classic is definitely going to give me a slight different perspective on doing things. And like I said, I think that we'll wait and see, like, if it turns out that it was actually enjoyable, more enjoyable, to kind of like go back, or if the nostalgia was just that, if it was just nostalgia and, you know, you're just kind of don't know how good you have it now. But I think for like a person who might want to play World of Warcraft as like a casual, like, relaxation, like, hobby, classic could be really fun, because there is a lot of grinding and kind of interesting things you can do. Apparently I have skills and balance, and I have defense. I remember there was you'd have like all these different skills, and especially as a warrior you'd have like dagger skills and sword skills and axe skills and two-handed sword skills and two-handed staff skills, and if you didn't level them up and you got a new item, you'd basically miss a whole bunch of, because you didn't know how to use it apparently. So every once in a while there would be a mob that was like stuck in the ground, or like stuck in a tree or a stump or something, and it was evading, but you could hit it. So oh, I need to do night sabers. So what you do is you would just go to the vendor and buy a bunch of gray weapons for really cheap, or white weapons, and you would just equip it. So let's say you're a warrior and you have dagger skill. You like, not that you'd really want to use a dagger, but I don't know, maybe if you're, I've used daggers on warriors in the back in the day for tanking and stuff. So anyways, you go buy like 2 or 3 of these daggers, and you would just set your target to auto attack on this evading mob, and then you would just slowly level up your skill because you were hitting an enemy even though it wasn't getting damaged, so it would never die. And then like you eventually you'd see that your weapon had broken because it was too damaged, because it had durability, and so then you just switch out to your next dagger, and then you just keep doing that, and then when that one broke, or got damaged so it wouldn't really do anything, then you'd get another one, and then you just level up your skills that way. So I'm sure I'll find that out as I go along here. But pet leveling, pet food, you had to have a pet, you had to have food that was for your pet. So if it was for the right kind of, you had to have the right kind of food for the right kind of pet. So if some pets liked vegetable, or fruits, some like meat, some like fungus, you'd have to carry it with you. And if you didn't feed it, and it would get mad and it would leave. One time I left a pet in the auction house, and I just looked over and my pet was just gone, because I didn't feed it for a long time, and it just got mad and left. Oh, there's a quest over here. I will do one thing at a time. One more night saber here. Yeah, it's pretty far out here. Well, I don't know that World of Warcraft Classic will bring a ton of people back, but I'm glad that they made it. It is kind of a fun little time capsule to have.
What brings you here?
Cloth. Do I want cloth or do I want leather? Depends on if it has intellect.
Then not this. I'm listening.
Verdant sigil.
May the stars guide you.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream for now. But thanks everybody who's been watching. Bull Girl, Blurg, and other people that were on here chatting with me. And if you're watching this on the VOD replay or whatever, hey, I might be streaming some more. Alright, see you guys. See you everybody. Bye-bye.